Greetings, film fans. I'm John Campea for AMC Movie News. This weekend, the new romantic film, The Vow, opens in AMC Theatres everywhere. Now, the film stars Rachel McAdams and Channing Tatum. The film is about this young married couple very deeply in love who have a terrible accident, leaving Rachel McAdams without her memories of her husband, Channing Tatum. She doesn't remember who he is. Her memory doesn't go that far. And I think it's a terrific setup for a film, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Now, Rachel McAdams is one of these actresses who's absolutely one of my favorites in Hollywood right now. Now, granted, I'm a little bit biased because she grew up not far from me up in Ontario, Canada. But it got me to thinking, in her career, her short, young career, she's had the chance to star opposite of some major Hollywood actors, and has some very memorable on-screen love interests. So, to commemorate and celebrate the opening of The Vow, I thought I would run down for you my top 5 favorite Rachel McAdams love interests on film. So let's start with this. At number 5, I'll say her relationship with Russell Crowe in State of Play. Now, Russell Crowe is one of my favorite actors in the world, but her relationship with Crowe in State of Play is very unique. It's not outwardly romantic and love interest. It's actually a very professional relationship until the very end of the film when they just give you these little sparks of interest. I love that about this movie. It's very non-traditional that way, and I appreciate it for what it did that way. Number 4 for me is her relationship with Eric Bana in The Time Traveler's Wife. I love Eric Bana. I thought he was the best thing about Troy, and think what you will about the Hulk movie that he was in. I thought he was a terrific Bruce Banner. But her relationship with Banner in this film is very touching and very sweet, and comes in at number 4 on my list. At number 3, her relationship with Owen Wilson in Wedding Crashers. Now, coming out of The Notebook, some people thought that maybe her career was just going to be these heavy, dramatic love roles. But all of a sudden, she comes out in Wedding Crashers with Vince Vaughn and, of course, Owen Wilson, and she's cute and adorable and has great comedic timing. And the nature of the relationship between Owen Wilson and her is so, and it's almost enlightening. It's so lighthearted and cheery. I absolutely loved it. So for that reason, her relationship with Owen Wilson comes in at number 3 on my list. Number 2, her relationship with Robert Downey Jr., aka Sherlock Holmes. One of the things I loved about this on-screen relationship was that she was as much his foil as she was his romantic interest. She can go toe-to-toe with Sherlock Holmes. She could outsmart Sherlock Holmes. She was a danger to Sherlock Holmes, and yet the two have this incredible chemistry together. I absolutely love their relationship. So at number 2, Rachel McAdams and her relationship with Sherlock Holmes. Leaving, of course, which is probably not that big of a surprise, at number 1 for Rachel McAdams on-screen relationships, The Notebook with Ryan Gosling. This will probably still end up being her defining role in film. It was the one that really put her on the stage for a lot of people to really take notice. Yes, she already had, Mean Girls and several other things, but it was her role and her relationship with Ryan Gosling in The Notebook that really made her a household name for a lot of people. So that'll do it for me. Those are my top 5 on-screen Rachel McAdams relationships. Make sure you jump in the comment section and let me know what you think are your favorite Rachel McAdams relationships. I'd love to hear your opinion. Don't forget, The Vow opens in AMC Theaters everywhere this weekend. Go and get your tickets right now at amctheaters.com. Thanks for joining me, and until next time, bye-bye.